Hmm. Hello, hello. Oh shoot, right. I forgot to be in my stream PC. There we go. Much better. But yes, hello everyone. I am back. And this will be a lot of streaming for me this weekend because I will be doing tonight, then tomorrow afternoon with Rain, and then Sunday afternoon with some friends of mine to go through some Uno. And if people are noticing, oh, your voice is different, it's because I'm trying a new voice to see if it sticks. Plain and simple. So it's a bit more demure, it's a bit more refined, because I will eventually be going through rebranding. So, shrug. But yes, it is something I'm trying out currently. But we'll see how it goes. But for now, not much has been going on. I've just been mainly planning and setting up my stuff for my streams instead of just winging it a little bit. But yes, today I'm going to be playing some more Knights of the Old Republic, which I played last year, and I stopped because I was burnt out from streaming. So there is that. But yes, so I am just going to go straight into this, hit play, and hopefully, skipping through that. Unfortunately, I can't make it go full screen. It is a bit loud, though. We'll try there. We will try that and see how that goes. What? Oh, do I have to start all over again? Darn it. I have to start all the way over now, and I'm annoyed. attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspects of gameplay it can affect. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against a difficulty check or DC number. For example, to open a lock with a DC of 15, take your skill rank in security plus wisdom modifier plus d20 roll. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock is opened. D&D style. Yeah, that looks good to me. Feats. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks during the game. And some feats, power attack, are used during combat. Check the description for details on a specific feat. You have been granted the following feats this level: Armor Proficiency Light, Critical Strike, Sniper Shot, Blaster Pistol, Blaster Rifle, Melee Weapons, Sneak Attack, Scoundrel's Luck. Okay. Power Blast, Rapid Shot, Heavy Weapons, Toughness, Dueler. I can do Dueler. Is there a two-weapon fighting? Probably will be the need to wait. Two-weapon fighting, there it is. Two-weapon fighting. Prerequisites: none. This feat reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or two weapons, one in each hand. The normal penalties of -6 main hand, -10 offhand are reduced by 0/4 to a total of -6. Use of a balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2/0 to a total of -4/6. Give me my two-weapon fighting, please, and thank you. Hello, Pastel! Welcome in. I'm trying out a new voice today, so let me know what you think of it. But welcome into the Crystal Heart. I very much appreciate it. I'm just going through and choosing my stuff because I have to restart the entire fucking game because it didn't load my save. So I'm a bit salty. I am a bit salty. Just a bit. You love it, though my game music is a tad loud. If I could turn it down just a smidge, you could hear me a little bit better? Okay, hold on. Granite Hole is a good one. Oh no. It doesn't show the movie. I forgot about that.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with... Now hurry up! Basta, one of our... I know, I'll admit, but now that... So hurry up! You can move them. To move, you can...
Alright, so let me see. Sound. Is that better? Hopefully it's better. That is the hope, at any rate. Just going to slide all those down that way. Yes, that's also much better for me. It was also quite loud. That's better for sure, thank you. Of course! I have experience points now. I'll be melee for now. I'll be a melee person for now, all things considered, and wait until I have a decent, weapon. I guess it's for the best that I'm starting back at the beginning, because, I honestly forgot how to play this game. KotOR. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to read the dialogue that I skipped over to get my things situated. We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. Who are you? I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Who's Bastila? Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath, just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Carillion Run. I guess the Republic figures since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. I mean... Jesters? Why wouldn't they want to hire me? And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills, desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you've signed on for this mission, you are part of the Republic fleet, and Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. Okay, let's go help Bastila. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so you can get out of here. Where do I get my equipment? You can move the mouse to the... I don't think I need to read that. I can just read that quietly since it's control-based. With mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternatively, moving the mouse while holding down on the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well. To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse and face the camera towards it, then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward. You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the left-click, not right-click. Once the footlocker is selected, left-click on it again to perform the default action and open it. Okay. Wonderful. Active plants, nothing. Map. And that. So for now, let us save game. Lovely. Alright, I have that saved, and now... Is there any...
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
I wish you would have told me that beforehand, game, but I suppose that's fine.
This is KotOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated. You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by clicking on the menu icons in the upper right corner of the screen. You can use the mouse to switch between the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
You've received a message from KotOR Nassi, a highly respected Republic soldier. He's ordered all hands to the bridge to protect Basra. Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past. Target the door using the mouse. When you have selected the door, the target menu will appear. The icons in the target menu are the additional options you can use on the door. Look at the target menu and find the security icon. Remember, the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security skill. Once you see it, left-click it with the mouse to use your security skill on the door.
On it. Done.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
I'm here.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle. To use an item like a med pack, or another self-targeting item or power, you'll need to know how to use your action menu. First, left-click on their portrait to take control of the injured character. Use the mouse to look through the medical items in the action menu until you see med pack in the information box. Notice the up and down arrows on this icon. This means you have more than one available option for this icon. You must choose between a med pack and an advanced med pack. Use the mouse wheel to scroll up or down to switch between your med pack and your advanced med pack. Left-click the mouse to use the selected item on the character you currently control. Just remember that you have to actually be hurt for a med pack to work. You can't use it when you're uninjured.
Noted. Thank you.
We have to get to the bridge.
Well, that way's obviously not workable, so we're gonna get this way. Oh no. Gotcha, bitch. Yay, I finally have more swords. Hooray. Eee. Dramatic death sounds. Bridge, escape pods, and we're here. And there's several doors on the way. It won't let me move. Okay, hold up. Hold, please hold. Technical difficulties. Let's try this. There we go. Nicely done. Good job. Oh no.
What?
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
What?
Oh, there we go. Always need more med packs. Wow. Hello, Hatsu. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Yes.
I'm here.
Also, let me know what you think of me using a new voice. I'm trying it out, all things considered.
Bastila is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Ooh, another blaster pistol. That's nice. How considerate of them. Oh, Pew Pew's got loud so you can hear me? Hold up, hold up. Let me adjust sound. I'm trying out a new voice, so I want to hear what you think of it. It's something I've used for, a character, during Stellaris with the brew. It's very calm. But I wanted to see what people thought of it before I decided to say, that I would be sticking around. Yes, you were like, oh, wait, this isn't what Zell sounds like. Yes, I know. Normally I talk like this, you know, but this time I'm trying out a new voice, so I'm just attempting something new to see if it works well before transferring over, possibly. Because You feel like this voice is going to bully you? Oh no. It is a bit, I don't know what the word is for it, but it's very... I guess... I heard someone say that it's kind of sultry. A sultry voice, which is not really something I'm used to, but at the same time, I do like doing the voice. It's very nice. I can easily slip into it, as seen literally just moments ago.
Left-click on the character record menu icon in the upper right corner of the screen. Then follow the instructions given on the screen.
Mm. That's right, that's how this works. There we go, that's good for now. It reminds me of D&D. Ooh, I get a new feat, too. How lovely. Since I'm going melee, might as well, you know. Add that feat, hit OK, accept. There we go. Close. And I should also use a med pack on you.
What?
Oh, you're making a character for a one-shot that might turn into a campaign and you're excited? Ooh! Tell me about this character. Tell me about this character, please. I always love it when people come in and tell me about characters that they've made. I always appreciate it.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
This is KotOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him. First, make sure you have a stealth field generator
ASMR
equipped with the belt.
Divine Soul
You can't use your
Sorcerer.
stealth skill without one. Use the mouse and click on the
Ooh.
stealth button to activate it.
Ooh, that is a very nice concept.
The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
I am now stealthed. Really leaning into the chosen one type of character? Ooh. Oh no, I'm now stuck. Let's try this again. There we go. Sadly, work is getting busy, so you'll be working and lurking. Have a great stream. Thank you, Atsu. I very much appreciate you coming by. I hope to see you again soon.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I'll overload the power conduit. I have enough spikes. Time to loot the remains. There we go. Now I have my dual wield.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left on the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Use the escape pod. Right, I keep forgetting that people can't see the movie.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Karth. The one on the communicator, I remember.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Yes, I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila. She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malik's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
So what do you suggest we do next?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea when we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
I want to
I'll
ask you
tell
some
you whatever
questions.
I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malik and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
I want to ask you
I'll tell
something
you
else.
whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What can you tell me about this planet we're
Taurus
on?
was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and a planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
I'd like to know more about you,
I
Kot.
understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Check out the workbench. Upgrade items. You can use this workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of the upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. Let us check. There we go, much better. Much better. This is the first time you are leaving. You will have to take cover. That is fine.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a brawl here just yesterday, and they've got nothing. Why do you just keep bothering us?
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Oh well, can't be helped.
Time to rumble!
Tiscado sukiku ba na bona na kachu am tuinkotu topa da bunqualia gandonado chuchut kabachi kuita tonga yalamo inkapun jiloba mulirani bobo logo kubeska gang ba mamarulira kuyami juskuna chitanai.
This isn't the first time Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. When someone comes searching for this patrol, don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like they've been killed elsewhere. That should throw the ship off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Blast rifle, frag grenade, poison grenade, and stems. Just mapping everything out.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis chang ba mulira.
So I'm just plugging in my phone real quick. Pleased to meet you, Larry. My name is KotOR. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of these new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about all these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out, and ion blasters will take a basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from? I've heard rumors of the Achani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here. Not until the Sith came, where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice and right through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Anything else? Not much to say, really, except that I've managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sell. Let me see. Oof. There we go. That's a bit better. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there.
Hakupa, Chekopa, Gino Mulera Kingpaija, Slimu Potuama, Achut.
There we go. Much better. Sorry, janitor. There's a toilet.
On it. Done.
Please don't hurt me. I'm not gonna hurt you, don't worry. To Upper City, not just yet.
On it. Done.
Not going in there just yet.
On it. Done.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Don't mind if I do, because I always need more loot. Oh, I leveled up. I should level. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Damn. Except, if I'm granted the following feats this level: Sneak Attack 2. What level am I? It's not saying.
What?
Not gonna go in there just yet. Not gonna speak to you because I'm pretty sure that's a fight and I don't feel like fighting today. Oh, there's another low security door here. Forgot about that.
On it. Done.
Loot. More loot. Opening that. Alrighty, let me see here. Earth move, please. I don't want to fuck with Dia today. Just mapping out everything, because that is my way. Oh no, did my game stop?
What?
What?
There we go. I was like, I'm stuck. Transit system, huh? Knights of the Old Republic has a rapid transit system to allow you to quickly move through the game. You can access the rapid transit system through your map screen. Alright, good to know. Return to hideout. Transit back. Roger. We'll go in there in a little bit. For now. Woman. Alrighty, let us see here. We're just doing some. Something seems to be bothering Koth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to
Yes,
Koth.
what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. Noted. I'm about to like go out and map this area, and then it's just like I'll leave all the shops for later. All the shops will. Alright, so that goes to the cantina. The game keeps stopping. I'm gonna try to mess with my settings a little bit. First I'm gonna save game. Let's try this. Oh, that's actually a bit better. Hold, please. Why are there multiple of them? The game itself keeps hiccuping. At least on stream. Hello, Carl! Welcome in. What class am I playing? I believe... Hold up, let me check. I am a scoundrel. And if you notice my voice is different, I am trying a new voice out for stream to see if it's a bit more better, I guess. So don't be too concerned. Cool, yes. I'm just trying. You play Scoundrel? The sneak attack is bonkers? Mm-hmm. Very much so. My game keeps stuttering and I'm trying to fix it. There we go, there's the sweet spot. There we go. Much better. Well, it wasn't that the game itself was stuttering for me, it was just that it was stopping and then starting on stream. Like, it's not running like it is now. Like, for me, during my preview of the stream, it would basically just start to move like it is on my screen, and then it would stop. That's what I was trying to fix. But I got it. I got it. Just had to mess with the game resolution a bit. Ah, got it. Sorry, you've played and modded this game like 50 times, so you figured it was a game issue. That is fair and valid. Fair and valid. Not to worry about going in just yet. We're trying to get the map going. Anyway, was checking up on me. Have a good night if you don't see me later. I appreciate that. I thank you for stopping by. It means a lot. Talk to you later, for sure. I'm just mapping out the place. Cars? Cars! Thank you, cars. Military base. I probably shouldn't mess with that just yet.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. Move along, then.
Alright, here I must gather a Sith disguise. That's not going to be difficult at all. Hi, T3. I get to control you later. Whee! Well, let's see here. Oh my goodness, the droids just went incredibly haywire there for a moment. Standard door. 2 apartments. You know what? Let's go check out the apartment. There was just like an invisible wall there and I couldn't move forward and I'm just like,
those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
Please, I'm only a visitor. I was trapped here by your quarantine. You know nothing about the Teresian underground or your missing Sith uniforms.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything.
Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Ah, fine, fine, fine. I will let myself be violent for now.
You asked for this!
Thank you, human. The Sith would have killed me, of that I am certain. I don't know who you are, but it's clear you are no friend of the Sith. Among my people there is a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. That is why I stole those Sith uniforms for the hidden pets. The hidden pets? In the lower city, there are some who do not bow to the conquerors. Group gangs like the hidden pets are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. If you wish to strike another blow against the Sith, you would be wise to journey to the lower city and speak with Jadon Theg, the leader of the hidden pets. I get one of those I'm sorry, but all the uniforms I had were given to the hidden pets. I suppose you could take the uniforms from the bodies of the Sith soldiers in this room if you wanted. Access to the lower city is restricted. I have never actually met Gadon. My only dealings were with members of his hidden pet gang. You have to ask Gadon. To know the answer to that question, they approached me and my only role was to obtain the Sith uniforms for them. As should I. The Sith know my face now. I must find somewhere else to hide in this room. Thank you once again, human.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Uh-huh. Hmm?
Very demure. Let's try this again. Alright, there's that. Mapping that out, footlocker.
On it. Done.
I feel like I'm interrupting something with that.
On it. Done.
all the loot. Darth, thank you. If the graphics were any better, the view would actually be pretty nice. He said, I feel like I'm interrupting something, and then I promptly go in. You know, it's just one of those things. Oop, yep, almost. Darth, please.
Ready.
Actually, let's go back and talk to him, shall we?
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? Just looking around? Oh, okay. Go ahead, look around. Just don't tell Davic I'm here, okay?
Locker that I apparently missed. Ah, man. I think I've already looted this one. Yes. In there. I know I've already been here. Right, there's that. Upper City South. Droids. Lower City. Sith Base. Going back to the south.
Davic says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment, That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here. Ready?
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Just casually stepping over, and see, look at that, I made my credits back. KotOR Jedi run? Also, welcome in, Shadow, Reaper. I believe I'm going to be doing a Jedi run. I like the light side better than the dark side, in my opinion. Probably because I'm a bit of a goody two-shoes, but you know, 'tis what it is. But welcome in, all things considered. What runs do you normally do if you play? But to be fair, I am literally just starting out with the game because I lost my save file from last time, which is unfortunate. Nick, Cantina. Probably can't go in there just yet because it was locked. You see, you're the opposite, but you love this game so much. You've done all the choices light, dark, and in between. Ooh, that is interesting. But at the same time, it's good that you have a game that you love so much, that you play it over and over again, and do the different choices as well. I had a save file where I had gotten to, I think it was Manan? And then I stopped playing for like a year because of personal reasons. But I'm picking it back up. However, I don't have my old save file as mentioned, so that's a bit of a bummer. But from my time of playing it, I do really enjoy this game a lot. It's very fun. Also, as a Star Wars fan, it just makes me go, just giggle. Right, I wanted to go to the clinic so I could pick up a quest. Thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Reaper. I very much appreciate it. Welcome into the Crystal Heart. You're glad I found your channel? You seem amazing. You need to re-download the game. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Ooh. Honestly, I'm going to be reaching into Star Wars, the Clone Wars for this one, but I really like Fives. I adore Fives as a character. Fives is great. Just that spirited headstrongness, but also very caring at the same time. So, the Clone Wars did him a bit dirty, which I'm a bit salty about still, but you know it is what it is. I can't control the writers. But yes. That's awesome. Seems to fit you so far. You love Darth Maul for the dual blades style? Darth Maul is pretty good in terms of villains. Especially in Star Wars. I mean, who doesn't know Duel of the Fates? That's like one of the best lightsabers fight in the actual movies. And they brought him back in the Clone Wars, and it's just like, ooh, mwah, the drama. I remember when it first came out, I was like, oh, gasp! Just, he's alive? All this time? For real, it's so awesome. Agreed. Oh man, I love talking Star Wars. I actually ran, if you know of Dungeons and Dragons, I've actually run a Star Wars D&D game before. It was very fun. Also, my game froze. You're amazing. You've never met anyone who enjoys Star Wars as much as you? That sounds so fun. It was very fun. Let me very quickly save game real quick. One thing you didn't like was how often this game crashed on you as well. I see. It is a bit annoying. I don't know why it's frozen. On my screen it's just showing the same thing where I've already ran. Uh-oh. Might need to... Well, this one. I might have to restart from the latest save. I'm going to try quickly. Let's see. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, you can actually see my... I had to... Not only did I have to reload it, but I had to tab out of the game. But yes, I'm a very big Star Wars fan. This is my first time playing Knights of the Old Republic, so far I like it. But I have played Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. I have multiple characters on there, aka I've filled up entire servers with characters. So I'm very, very much... Though to be fair, I haven't played KotOR in a while now. Yes. It is so much fun, yes, very much so. Maybe you'll be able to catch me streaming some KotOR in the future, because I fully plan to, stream it on a few days.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that KotOR refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease, what's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could try to find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
You most definitely will. You love this game so much, and I miss it too. Plus, you're awesome, so I'm here for it. Oh, thank you. Even though you're relatively new here, I do thank you for it. Any support means the most to me. Heart emojis.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
How many med packs do I have? 11, but I have no advanced ones. I'll get one. And then... let me see here. What all do I have that I could sell? There we go. That's better. Show buy list. And buy 2 more. You know you're new, but you're glad I found my channel. This is nostalgic and brings back so many memories. Oh, I imagine it would for someone who's played this many, many times. And I very much appreciate it. Journal entry added. Miracle serum.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right? Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
I don't like this guy.
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Ooh, the choices. Literally. So many choices. Be the good guy and tell him nah. Yeah. I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Good choice. Help others first. Exactly. Journal entry updated. Rakghoul serum. I'll just bring it back to Zelka when I can. Not a big fan of letting others suffer in Star Wars, because let's be real, people in Star Wars suffer enough thanks to a whole bunch of different factors. Where am I going? Facts, yes. Very much so. Very much so, very much so. Okay, now what? I need to go down to the lower city, and for that I need to go back this way.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
Upper City North. I've already gone to the apartment. I need to don Sith armor. Oh god. Yes, don't mind the Sith armored trooper with vibro blades. Yes, don't mind me.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's the Sith. Oh, no. I'm so scared. Ooh.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, Shithy. Come on,
Shithy.
fellas, let's go.
Sith armor looks so good, though. It does. You can actually get this armor in KotOR, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, citizen.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
And now time to change back to my combat suit. Oh no, it's a gang fight. Oh dear. Bets are nothing but panther fodder. The Volkars are strongest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll teach you who's strongest. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. More strangers. Alright, if you want to mess with us, we can mess with you. I get your loot anyways, so therefore... Oh no. My girl almost died. And I'm very quickly going to save the game. There we go, much better. Cantina, can't go in there. Oh no.
Time to rumble. Let's go.
Reply. Card. Oh no, I'm dazed.
I'm here.
no, I missed. Karth, you good? Karth is good. Okay. How much longer till you get lightsabers? I thought you would have them in this city. I'm on Taurus. I'm currently on Taurus. We're just gonna run this way. You wonder if this is the pod racer planet?
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
It's been a while, so you don't know? Hope you're not bothering you? Me? Word's hard. Oh, not at all. I appreciate when people chat with me. I just might get a little distracted with game, but outside of that, please feel free to message.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base, not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
How pleasant. Sarcasm.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not working with the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
It's totally fine to get distracted by the game. You just wanted to say that you speak out what the aliens are saying. You'd love to join your Discord to get you to affiliate if I can get my friends to join? Of course! Any help is welcome. Go for it. There's a reason my Discord link is posted in the chat anyways, so if you want to join, feel free. It's open to anyone in the community. I just like to speak out what the aliens are saying because one, it helps me process it, and two, because all you really hear for aliens is this gibberish unless you're actually reading it, and sometimes my stream buffers, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just read it.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Ooh. How do I enter this swoop race?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Yes, appreciate me? I can't read it on a small screen, so I appreciate it so much. You're amazing, just want you to know. I know I'm just basically a bot to you, but your voice is to die for. Oh no, compliments. And for the fact that you love Star Wars is amazing to me. Thank you. Pod race, I knew it. Yes. Pod racing. The first time I did it, I was very happy with myself, but we'll see how it goes this time once there. How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission Veo?
Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
You're here for it? You got this? Thank you. Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Why are Bridget and the Vulkars at war with
When I
you?
lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
You remind me of Ahsoka Tano. Ooh! I do like Ahsoka. Ahsoka is also a very, very good character. I have yet to see the TV show revolving around her, but I've heard things. But yes. I suppose so. But why start a gang
Brejik is
war?
a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I'll be going
Feel free
now.
to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
We're just going to explore the base a little bit. Don't worry about slicing anything. That would be a bad idea, especially in the middle of their base. Open up. They won't notice. Security door, we're not gonna worry about that. Terrible idea. Yes, I don't need them coming after me. I do not need them coming after me. Absolute terrible idea. Where is that? There it is. Alrighty. I suppose I'll just go down this way.
Ready?
Down you go!
Now that must have hurt.
Ha! How'd you like that?
What?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
We don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the Black Vulcans.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Oh hey, Pandorus, we didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with the Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Pandorus. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Pandorus, Mandalorian.
Those Vulcars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Oh. What do you prefer, single blade or double blades for lightsabers? Double blades like Darth Maul, or double blades as in dual-wielding two sabers at once? Because that is the question. Darth Maul or Ahsoka? I personally, prefer kind of Ahsoka style. With the, two blades, just one in each hand, though at the same time, it's a cool visual. It's a cool visual to just have one in each hand. But Darth Maul's is also a cool style, but at the same time, ultimately, I prefer Ahsoka's. Because Ahsoka is a really cool character.
Down you go!
Gotcha, bitches. Get another frag grenade. More frag grenades. Nice. I appreciate my honesty. And yes, she is. She's one of the few that have white lightsabers. Just wish it was like Darth Maul where it could split into two. Agreed. Indeed. Ahsoka is really cool, but so is Darth. So it's just like, either way it's cool. One is just dark side, one is light side. And then it just comes down to personal preference. Ba-dum.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
And I have Undercity unlocked.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
You agree? For being Anakin's pupil, she is amazing. Darth Maul just had a terrible upbringing being a male Dathomirian Azabek. Yes. Not only that, but he also was brought up with Darth Sidious. So... unfortunately...
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
The females have so much more power than the men. Dathomiri and Zabrak. They really do. On Dathomir, it is the Night Sisters that rule over the planet. And they had many, many, many areas of power, and the men were basically... Well, I suppose served them is the best word, because the Dathomirian women would mate with the Dathomirian men, Zabrak, and have children that way. But then after that, it's pretty much just protection-based, I guess.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Yep, you love that I know this. It's amazing. You're my new favorite streamer. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I've always studied Star Wars lore. I've either seen a whole bunch of videos, or I just really paid attention during everything else. Star Wars is one of my greatest fandoms. I have many, many, many many books. Many books, many movies, many TV shows. Just Star Wars is everything. What do I think of the Dark Blade? Dark Blade, is that the black lightsaber that Darth Maul used for a bit after taking Mandalore? Star Wars is life. Yes. I think it's a really cool design. It's utterly fascinating, but at the same time I imagine that to make it was quite a process. It means a position. The meaning of it is power for the Mandalorians, because whoever had that was Mandalore. Whereas before, they were Mandalore based on what helmet they wore. Which is a fascinating distinction between the Old Republic and the recent times. The Mandalorian Darksaber, you can't understand how it was created still. I think it was made by a Mandalorian that happened to be a Jedi. In which order, I do not know. But, they went to choose their Kyber crystal and made it that. And then the Jedi sealed it away after that Jedi's death, and then the Death Watch stole it back, I believe. Or someone stole it back. I'm trying to fix There we go.
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. You'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Oh, you need to watch the cartoon to see how it unfolds, and the Mando? Thank you for informing me on what, you forgot. You're amazing. Of course! It's no problem. Again, I'm a big old Star Wars nerd, so I try my best to maintain my lore, to maintain the Star Wars lore. Because to me, Star Wars lore is amazing. I need to watch The Mandalorian, though. I haven't seen it in its entirety yet. I've watched, like, the first season, and then I kind of fell off. No fault of the show, it's just myself.
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Have any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Real quick, I am going to save my game. There we go. Oh, I have a level up. I should level myself up. Attributes. What is my recommended? Same here, but you've got terrible memory, so you appreciate my memory. I've got this scene from the Duel of Fates and Funko Pops. Ooh, that is very nice. I have, an Ahsoka Funko Pop, funnily enough. Hell yeah? Mm-hmm. Very much so. Time to go exploring in the... Gonna map out the map.
ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
You wanted to get Anakin with Ahsoka dual pack? Ooh, gonna map out the map. And it froze again. Map out the map is pretty funny. Just me chuckling at myself. That was cute. You wish this was multiplayer? Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. Wish it was multiplayer. By chance, do you happen to play the Star Wars MMO, Star Wars The Old Republic? If you did, I can friend you on it. There's actually a whole KotOR and Star Wars section in my Discord, actually. It's not super active right now, but You don't have it anymore? Aww.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Sorry for your fat thumbs. It's okay. Don't worry. Take what time you need. You don't need to rush it. Jeez. It would be so much fun to game with you, you bet? More than likely. Alright, I'm going to save the game. I need to get in the habit of saving game whenever I have a chance because I don't want to accidentally die. I don't want to die and then have to go back all the way back. Trust me, I had that happen a few times to me in my other playthrough that I had started, but I never continued. Because of me losing my stuff. Saves are great, yes, indeed. Very much so. And goes to Bazaar, Lower City. And got a whole bunch of gates. And I just chill there for a minute. Gotta stretch. Where am I from, if you don't mind you asking? I sound British or Southern, you're not sure yet? Well, I'm from the southern part of America. But that is all I'm willing to say on the matter. And this voice that I'm using is not actually how I sound, it's something that I can do kind of at will. My real voice is a bit different and a bit more energetic instead of calming. I'm just trying out the voice on stream. Nice, that's fine, that's badass. I'm glad you think so. I am glad you think so. I like doing the voice. It makes me sound a bit more, I don't know, refined, I guess? And I've just been able to slip into it at will at times, so it's just like, you know what? This might be good. Alright. We're gonna talk to these two boys, and then after that I think you're from southern Utan, so you have a southern voice? That's fair. That is very fair. Yeah, my actual voice sounds like this. It's, as you can tell, it's a bit more energetic. But then I can do this, which is a bit more soft. I probably just gave whiplash. OMG, it's beautiful, both are. Thank you. Oh no, compliments, my weakness.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
Woohoo! Doing the crazy hand signal next to my head right now. Just woohoo! Okay then. Could I ask you some questions?
You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
What do you want from me?
Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too.
The true path. What does that mean?
No, not yet. I must be wary, careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No, not until you prove yourself.
Prove myself? How can I do that?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
I'll help you.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you. I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Journal entry updated, and we're going to speak with Gendar.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have
just
you come to
Karth
this
just
dark and
walks
sunless
away.
place?
Turns his
If
back
there's
to him.
something you need of me or my village, I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Veo.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghouls and the other foul creatures.
I want to ask you some
Ask your
questions.
questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
Tell me about the Rakghouls that live down here.
The Rakghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
I want to ask some questions.
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity. We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly Rakghouls. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me.
I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Alrighty. What time is it for me? It is past 10 o'clock. I'm going to save my game. Save, and I believe that that will be all for tonight, unfortunately. I need time for myself, so I'm going to exit, quit. Gonna quickly move that back here. You appreciate me, you'll be back. See you next time you're live. Have a great night. I am going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into my schedule. I will be live tomorrow afternoon, around like 2 to 3 p.m. EST with some Stellaris. And then I will be back on Sunday with some, around 2 p.m. EST again with some friends of mine and go through some Uno and letting chat ask us questions. Which, to be fair, my friends are also Star Wars fans, so feel free to throw Star Wars questions at us. You'll be there for both. I very much appreciate it, Shadow. Much appreciated. I am going to find someone to raid, and then I will be done for the night. Good night. Thank you for coming. I very much appreciate it. What is that? Well, hold up. Let me search. Is he streaming right now? Oh, hi, Snackin'. Blip. I'm just about to wrap up. You're a bit late? Yeah, you're a bit late. I'm just ending stream. Now I'm looking for someone to raid. Oh, got to see your cute face. Not compliments. No, not the compliment. Hope to see me soon. Yeah, you will. You'll get to see me tomorrow. I will be streaming, as mentioned, tomorrow with Stellaris. And then with, then with Sunday as well. Big old stream weekend for me. I'm just gonna real quickly do this. Actually, there is... Oh, is he ending? I'm looking to raid possibly a friend of mine. Let's get me to affiliate. Oh, yes, please. Raid him. At least 8 follows. Oh, wait. True. And also, the person you want me to raid, Shadow, is currently BRB and says don't raid. I'm just currently... Oh, I think Neck is ending as well, so... You still have a lot of options. I know. True, there's always brew. Hmm. No, I'm not gonna be the rule breaker. um... I'm just going through my... Oh yeah, there is always Forte. There's so many options. Hold up. Maidens. Oh no, there's a Canadian standoff happening in chat. You know what? I'm gonna raid Forte. Screw it. There is the raid message. Thank you guys so much for coming along for some KotOR. I very much appreciate you all, even if it was only for a little bit snacking. Much love. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I have Stellaris with Rain tomorrow. Maybe you'll get some more of the lore. And then I have some Uno on Sunday afternoon as well with some friends. So there's that. So just... You'll see me around, trust me. I'm making a comeback. I'm trying to get more into streaming. But yes, I appreciate you all. Go give Forte some love. Oh, hey, hey Rolls, we're just about to raid out. No, you're too late. Oh, well, it's okay, there's next time. LOL, it's okay. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys later. Have fun, bye!